What up, guys? It's Marskills and I'm back. Yeah, I know I've been away for several years now, but I decided to get back in the game today. I just felt like the world needed more bland, monotone commentary, right? Especially over NHL videos, because that's my bread and butter. You know, I got the great almost 1,000 views on the video, and all my other top viewed videos are NHL videos, so I figured I'd get back into this. So in front of you right now today for gameplay footage is the NHL 17 HUT mode. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's like any other Ultimate Team game mode that's out there, and I play against this guy. And my first game back after not playing NHL for about a couple weeks, so it's pretty sloppy. But hey, you know, I just figured I would just record the first thing I did. So it's definitely an interesting game because I'll let you watch it in the background as I go on about stuff. So, first thing first, I have decided to come back temporarily. I don't know how long or how many videos, but I'm back for now, I guess. Second thing is, I guess, to talk about content. Is that it's going to be really random. There will be stuff that is NHL based, that is Modern Warfare Master based, that is Overwatch based. There could be videos about me playing computer strategy games. One thing I really wanted to do was play a bunch of games drunk, in particular the strategy games, because that's always fun to have, you know, inebriated state. There's one in particular I have in mind, but I won't give that one away quite yet. Might be testing that out this weekend. I do actually have 2 other videos that I've recorded and will be up for the weekend. There should be this one, and then right after this one gets uploaded, there should be another one. It's another NHL video, and I'm debating between doing another NHL series about, I don't know if I want to go with a GM mode, or if I'm going to go with a pro mode. I don't know. That's I'm not sure about. Yes, I do. You'll probably see other really random gameplay footage and clips, and it's not going to be good crap. Most of the stuff that you're going to see gameplay-wise is just me segueing, you know, having footage in front to talk about whatever I want to talk about. That's always what it's been. That's always what it will be. So, for me, gameplay doesn't matter. So yeah, I guess the next thing is to discuss direction besides content. And, you know, I'm not here to make any cheesy slogans, you know, but this is going to be, you know, version 2.0. It's going to be a respectable thing. You know, like, I mean, I'm here to make some real money this time. Right? Getting, you know, 50 views, and I want to get like 100 views on the video consistently over the course of a year. To 100 views. You know, I'm doing the full social media experience. You gotta have that. Gotta have the Instagram. Got the Twitter. I got the MySpace page. I got everything. I'm ready for this. Right? And that's, you know, again, those will probably be at the time I am saying this. These are not created yet, except for the MySpace page. Because, you know, it's always been around. More Skills Media, or just MSM. So you can just go hashtag MSM on Twitter, and you'll see it. It's a fairly popular one. Very popular. Right, actually, you know what, I'm going to throw those up onto the screen right about now, so they'll be popping up on little annotations to check out stuff, and they'll always be in the comments or in the description, and I'm pre-active in the comments, so if you leave me something, I will respond.
The Oilers in their own end setting things up. Now it's directed to Stone.
Alright.
Puck loose, denied by the defense.
So, next is other stuff, like, you know, where I've been, what I've done. Not a lot. Played a lot of NHL. Played a lot of Call of Duty. Call of Duty's shit now. NHL's shit now. God, video games just shit. I'm not getting old. Like, seriously, people. Like, it's like every new game in an existing franchise is just garbage because there's no competition for it anymore. Right? Am I going crazy? Hell, even Civilization 6 is something I played. I felt was a little bit underwhelming compared to 5, but then again I felt 5 was underwhelming compared to 4 until the expansions came out. So I guess we'll have to see on that front. But no, I feel like NHL has been hot trash the last 2 years. I was kind of excited for this one, but they kind of let me down on Draft Champions mode. I felt like that could have been a really fun component to it, especially attached to HUT. You could get HUT rewards from playing on without your team, right? But they made it really dinky, and you didn't really get much from it, so it was kind of shitty. Overwatch, though, is probably my favorite new game. It's very exciting. It's entertaining. Right? It's a mix of, Team Fortressy style with, the way I kind of got it is kind of like a MOBA in the sense you have all these different people, these different classes that have different skills, and it's very ability based. You have your basic attacks, obviously, but it's very ability based. Although you don't level up in like the style of a MOBA, so just the way, not the core concept, but the characters feel like MOBA characters in that sense because they're all slightly off, but it does play like an FPS. But you have to be aware of these abilities when they come into something like that. Right. Call of Duty, though, with Modern Warfare Remastered, genius idea. I think we've all been saying that we'd love and pay a lot of money for any sort of remastered Call of Duty. So and that's what COD 4 is COD 4. If I have to choose for the game for them to remaster next, would be Black Ops 1. It's probably my favorite Call of Duty. I like the Treyarch ones the most, but for me, I guess I have to order it. Be Black Ops, MW2, COD 4, World at War, Black Ops 2, and then kind of the rest are just in this jumble. Right, because there's a stretch there, particularly, where I have a very, very active friend group playing Call of Duties between, I'd say, MW2 to Black Ops 2 is like pretty often. World at War was the start. Like I got both my consoles for the 360 and the PS3 went in that span of a year with that game, so that was a very popular game at the start. But moving on, MW2 was the first game where I really had it, and it kind of brought into, I almost call it like a Call of Duty explosion. It just kind of became what it is today, the big, insane money-making machine. I said I like Call of Duty, but I probably you won't see too many videos on it unless it's something I have not planned but would really like to do, but highly doubt it will happen. So you'll mostly see stuff like NHL, occasional just gameplay footage if I was just playing with friends and I just want to talk about a random thing, maybe more, right? Less hockey based if I just want something that's not NHL over top, because I will do that. I'll probably be doing at least a weekly video with some random NHL footage, just kind of talking about the NHL, or in particular the Oilers, because they're my team, as you can see by my jerseys and HUT. So yeah. Yeah, this thing is not fun. Oh, I said a really bad word and I will not get ad revenue for this anymore, so screw it. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Fuck everything. That's how I feel right now. This is actually my first time. It's my first straight go with commentary. That's always what I did back in the day too. Is I never took multiple takes. I didn't care if it was clean. If it was dirty, that was my style. Monotone, dirty, video footage that was barely seeable. Right? You could barely make out what was going on. That's the golden standard for this channel. But now I got this, borrowing an HD PVR and using a proper headset. And having proper software, and by that I mean an updated version of Windows Movie Maker. Right, you're dealing with a practically free setup. So that's just what my setup is here. Right, again, like I said, this channel is not about this. It's about people listening to the sound of my voice and thinking it's not absolute horseshit, or it is horseshit and they enjoy it. Never know. Some people like that stuff. But as I can see, the video's going to be over in like 2 minutes. So, there's that. I guess I'll move into the closing notes. So to recap what I've talked about here, is I have lots of things planned. I have a couple videos in development at the moment, so they will be out probably mid-weekend. I have other series I want to go plan. So, actually on this one, let's leave that up to you guys. What game, any game that's either free or is generally one of the ones I've listed so far today, that you want to see a series for. If you want to see me play drunk strategy games, like any of the Paradox Interactive games, something like Red Alert, Age of Empires, anything like that, I also have Ultimate General Civil War, which is the one I really want to play drunk, because it simulates what a real Civil War general would be doing. Yeah, so if you want to see one of those, let me know. Let me know the series you guys want. And I'm glad to be back. And I'm actually going to try to be semi-regular this time. So, gotta remember the period. Semi-regular. So, ending on that, I guess it's good to say that I'm glad to be back. I'm here to make shitty videos for you guys. And hopefully be a little bit more meta about what I'm talking about. Right? You know, kind of self-referential. Because I find YouTube to be a joke. So, with that, thanks for watching this shitty video. And there's no better feeling than making a guy rage quit. So, with that, thanks again. Please like, comment, rate it 5 stars. Don't subscribe, because that would be a waste of your life. God, what are the stats on this? Ah! Fuck, he got ran. Alright guys, have a good one.